My Bugs Bunny is interesting. Mainly because I kind of forget how to play Bugs Bunny, which is kind of a funny thing to say because he's one of the mascot characters in this game, but I really don't know what I'm doing on this character. Also, I'm not 10 and 2. I am 0 and 0. My goodness. Hysterical. I'm going to make a notepad as well just so I don't forget that I am 10 and 2 on Wonder Woman, which I probably should cut and like bleep out or whatever, like so you don't know like who I'm actually 10 and 2 on, but I probably won't remember to. But if you wanted to see my 10 and 2 antics, make sure to check out my Wonder Woman video. Make sure to check out my other videos on the channel as well. We do duos and solos content on Multiversus all the time, along with a ton of other fun stuff that you don't want to miss out on. So make sure to hit that subscribe button as well while you're there. But with that being said, today we're going to get to Harley as Bugs Bunny, and my Bugs Bunny, I don't remember to play this character like at all. It's kind of hysterical. So this first one's gonna be definitely a warm up. I know with the Wonder Woman video, I definitely took a few episodes like used the character again. This one's gonna be a bit more raw, a bit more raunchy. We'll see how it goes here. I really don't remember everything. Okay, that's the rocket. Okay, remember that. There we go. Safe's obviously amazing. I'm rolling with the heart that stays on the field ability. See what I mean? So that's gonna be there. Now, obviously, she ducks under it, which sucks, but it's life, right? And obviously, the baseball bat spam is going to be real. Like, that's just what we're going to end up doing here. And we get all our abilities refreshed, which is fantastic. I don't know if I actually got that or not, because I didn't actually get the kill. So, probably not, actually, but interesting way to circumvent that. I don't know where that save went, by the way. I have no freaking clue. It probably is off the map now. So what is my... Oh, it's that one. It's side B. Okay. Gotcha, mate. Gotcha, mate. Interesting. Tough. Tough, bro. She's struggling. I don't know why either. Like, I'm not really doing anything. She might have just given up or something. I don't know. I don't know what that was. She just fall off the map? I don't know. I don't know. Look, I wouldn't be surprised. I might just been doing controller breaking. It's okay. It happens. That's just life, man. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that situation. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a free life because your controller disconnects. You know, like I don't even know. Like, you could just feel like faking it too. You know what I mean? I don't know you, right? Good hit. I mean, that's the strat, right? With Harley, you gotta just go for those.
Never trust a clown in pigtails.
Interesting how that breaks it.
I'll take a whack at it.
You hear the rocket coming down. Well, the hole disappears quickly. Okay, I was gonna try to put that in the hole. Obviously, I think you might have seen that coming. But it disappears quickly. Okay, good to know. Probably the same speed as before. I just don't remember. Oh, that's so good, bro. That's so good. The side B to stop her on the edge and then just hammer her down. Oh, that's amazing. Amazing. And don't take that out of context, please, and thank you much. Oh my goodness, much love. Unfortunately, the controller disconnect. I don't know what that was, honestly. I can't confirm. Unless I'm like certain it's a controller disconnect, I'm not gonna just give my life for you. I know it's a little BM to do that and not give the benefit of the doubt there, but trust me, if it were to ever happen to me, I would not care. I would not be upset if somebody gave the benefit of the doubt either, right? I really wouldn't. Like, at the end of the day, it's my fault that my controller's snapped, right? Not necessarily true. It's not your fault, but you know, it's like that's just the nature of the thing. I don't know how to treat it. I'm not a very good etiquette fighter. I don't think I'm bad either, but like, you know, I'm definitely not amazing at it. Tough. Hey, I gotta get some separation here for sure. What's my neutral? Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I gotta use that more. I'm definitely like, going for the same move like over and over again to try to like experiment with them. But like reality is like I shouldn't be doing that. I wish she just break the save pretty early there. I love this song. This song is like so underrated from Sonic Frontiers. Oh my god. I love it. It's amazing. It is just absolutely fantastic. One of those classic songs like from Sonic games ever. I think the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack low-key is like probably the top 5 Sonic soundtrack for me. Probably top 3, like low-key. It's so good. I wonder, it's like not a Sonic game soundtrack though, which is odd. It really isn't. Outside of like the main theme. Or like the end theme rather. Like how end themes like always go like that, like just like you know, old school rock or whatever. I don't know what to call it really. So she can do that without. That's crazy to me. Or did that just go off by timer? I would hope so, right? Because
Never trust a clown in pigtails. Or a pig in a clown wig, for that matter.
this is where my lack of knowledge on this character comes in. I'm struggling right now. Not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how to, like, start a combo. Or, like, even what the combos are, right? But, like, what's that initiating move, right, that I need? Like, for her, like, it's very clearly, like, her dash is very comfortable for her on this character. But for me, it's, like my neutral, maybe? Like, I feel like I need the rocket to, like, do anything. And she can just duck under it, which is so crazy. Yeah, really good. I mean, a really good Harley. You know what? Fair enough. I gotta get this third game here. Hopefully they give me a third game. Obviously, if it's a 1-1 tie, it ends that way. Record doesn't get affected. Loki, I'm kind of hoping that she doesn't rematch me so I can keep it 0-0 because I don't think I beat her in a third game. I am really struggling with bugs right now. I never used to be an amazing bugs either. Like my bugs is like fine for sure. Like it's fine, but like it's never been like that amazing for me. Also, I don't think I've used a pie yet, and I really don't know what the button is. I think it's A neutral. So I'll try to get the pies in a bit more because the pies are pretty good. I don't know if they slow anymore, but they're still a really solid projectile. Just more nonsense to deal with, and it helps my ignite as well. So I gotta figure it out. But I'm gonna get there. I think I just gotta find out what that initiator is for me. It's also tough because yeah, he's a mage, right? I have to be a bit more rangy and okay, not my neutral. What is my? Is it down A? It is down A. There it is. Okay, I figured it out. Figuring out the buttons here, slowly but surely. No damage. What? Does it not do any damage anymore? What is that? That feels very strange to me. Did it ever do damage? Is it just knockback or something? Oh, wrong.
What's the best part of a joke? The punchline.
Oh, dude, my bugs is so soft, bro. Jeez Louise. It's so bad, bro. It's so bad. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna get better. Bro, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I'm getting so exploited. I don't know how I won game 1. I think it was the Discord. No, honestly, I was kind of owning that game regardless, though. Like, I look, think I had that regardless, that first game. With or without controller disconnect, I think I had that first game. You know what I might have with the cheese, too. Haha, she ducked it! Yo, legend. This person's a legend, dude. I swear. I always say character for some reason. Tough, 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 tough. No, my rocket's gone.
Ugh. Never trust a clown in pigtails.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
I'll just leave this here.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so that can just be worthless. Love that. Yo, 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 wait a minute. Wait a minute. I might got something here. I might got something here. I don't know how I got that kill, to be honest. I felt very early, but maybe it's just unexpected. Because, like, why would my bugs be doing that? Like, that was kind of sick. Missed that? Maybe? Didn't mean to go in that, actually. That's really unfortunate. Okay, my bug's kind of got it now. My bug's kind of got it now. Like, he's kind of feeling it, okay? He's kind of feeling it. I was not expecting to win that match. I will take it. I will take it. Legendary player. I don't think I gave toast. That's really unfortunate. I meant to. But I don't think the button worked. That's okay. It's okay. We move on. We move on. Gamers rise up. Crazy first game. Man, I mean, my bugs was... It's all sorts of... It really is a different bugs. I mean, I'm either one of the worst bugs in the world or one of the best, clearly. It's really no middle ground here. This is a Rick with perks and stars, so I'm a little concerned. Because I don't really know how Rick works. Both how to play against him, so we'll see how this goes here. It's one of those characters that kind of introduced, like, well later into when I was playing this game, so... I think I stopped at Morty, but just about. I don't know what that noise is. Oh, it's the music. Go away. Out of my rocket. Unfortunate. He's not really dodging. I will say that. Does this still work? It does. Okay. I just threw the thing up. Dang it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Baseball bat just always wins that. Always wins that out. I do that in air like that, but it still goes over him. I think that's only good against like tanks and things, like people that have like my hit points, right? Tricky, really tricky. Short kings doesn't work against. But I will say this is going okay. I mean, like, again, I don't think he's dodged once. If he has, I just haven't noticed. Just fine. Like, sometimes gamers just don't want to dodge. Sometimes you don't need to keep in your hits, you know what I mean? But also, I can just keep baseball batting for free. Hopefully he gets some respect now and will actually dodge me. If not, I'll just take the win. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Very fortunate for me. Very unfortunate for him, unfortunately. A lot of fortunates there, but I'll take the win and move on, right? Yeah, that's incredible. That's incredible. He just didn't dodge. 2-star Rick doesn't dodge. Fair enough. Okay, new Joker here for sure. But spammed a lot of banana guards, so less respect. But also, I don't think banana guard's that bad at 1, so if he's just playing 1s, I'm really okay with it.
Let's begin.
But we'll see. Like, so far my bugs is 2-0. I think last time I played Multiversus 2, my bugs was like crazy. And for like no reason, so Excuse me. We'll see how this goes. I don't think I think of the back. I am just hitting. But I just exposed myself. They get rid of dynamite? I wonder if they did. It's really unfortunate they did. It looks like the height is good for me here to do neutrals. I don't have rocket. Really unfortunate. I thought I did. I like always safe. Like, people with so much ego, like they just like, oh, that head lasts for so long.
This shot has some bite to it. How'd that feel?
Oh, I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that that is just a brutal move. Nice, there goes the rocket. Missed that though, that's so tragic. He's got the ego, now. Gotta respect that,
Now it's my turn. Freak.
So if you hold it longer, it actually goes faster. I didn't know that. Oh, I'm dodging there, by the way. You know what I mean? Like, there's no danger. He does want that. That's his, like, only finisher, really. It's like, he's just gonna go for that a lot. It's just gonna happen. I just have to be aware of that. Also, it's terrible. I don't hit that? Tough. I don't know why they didn't. Oh, it just expired. That's so funny. I would actually be able to take a huge advantage of that if I had known. I went for the down A and I grabbed the pie. Jeez Louise. Also, Ignite's a lot better now. That's what that fist is. I never realized that. God, the down ace is crazy right now. Like, I used to never press the button, now I only press the button right now. Really, bro? Brother. Brother. Please kill. Oh my gosh. It's so different, bro. It's so different. Joker's so much better than Bugs. It's like literally like Joker is just better Bugs in every way. And he doesn't even rematch me, bro. Oh my god. Painful. Yeah, Joker is so insane. I really love Joker. He's a very good character. I might play him in a video. I probably will. I haven't yet, I don't think. But like, he's just better Bugs, in my opinion. Like, there's really no way around it. Just think that up A is so vicious. It's got such low end lag compared to the bat, and it's so much harder to dodge compared to the bat. It's incredible. It's truly incredible. I mean, I definitely missed a lot there, and like, he definitely was a better player than me. But A, I wish you gave me the best chance. 3. It's the very passive Arya. That's how you play Arya right now, and like, they're playing them very well. I will say. That's how you play Arya, you know what I mean? It just is. It's annoying and it's hard to deal with, but like that is truly what you do. You wait for the opponent to make a mistake. That just stayed up? I thought it was a glitch. I truly thought it was a visual glitch. Okay, good to know, I guess. What's that? His neutral is so bad, honestly. It's like actually good, but like also bad? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Will the North remember that? I'll take a whack at it.
I can't fight that. Like, you know what I mean?
Do not call me my lady.
I can wait. Like that's the thing. Like I can just spam it with projectiles. Like I don't really care. Tough. Okay, yeah, I gotta just play into her game, which is annoying, but like I really do. That eats? What? I'm underground. How did I eat that? Oh my goodness, grow. Grow. I don't know why I said grow. I don't know what that means.
Will the North remember that?
There we go. We just gotta play into her game. Like that's it. They are playing a very passive game. I'm okay with it. Or maybe I get a free hit? No.
For the fences.
How you can like fake that there's a save coming even though you don't have a cooldown. I mean, obviously they see that you don't have the cooldown, but it's interesting. Most characters just wouldn't let you do anything there. I lose my meter here, that's fine. And they're playing such a passive game, like I don't really care. They're not gonna come after me. Bro, what are you doing? You're playing the passive game. You're making the most crazy moves in the world. Now you gotta play the aggressive game. Try it, bro. Try me, bro.
An excellent victory.
That's how you play the passive game right there. That's how you play the passive game.
You know
Because once they're behind, they have to start playing the game legitimately, and they don't know what the hell to do. That's how you play the game against a player like that. Like that's how you play Arya, by the way. Like this player played them pretty well, honestly. They definitely needed to dodge more in the air there. But once they lost the lead, they completely panicked. Completely panicked. That's how you play a player like that. You just take your time and you don't rush anything, and you make them make the mistakes. Because they're going to, right? They are a player who takes advantage of your mistakes and capitalizes, right? When in reality, what you can do is do the same thing back to them, and then when they lose the lead, you can go more aggressive, because that's when they panic. Oh, that is a perfect example of a game where you play a player's play style, and you don't just play your own game. Because if I had just kept going in and like being my aggressive self as I usually am, I would have died. I would have lost that game like easily, like no questions asked, because she was so good at capitalizing on my misplays. But because I took my time and took my patience there, like you may call it campy, you may call it whatever you want. The reality situation is she was not attacking me when I was out of dodge meter, when I was out of projectiles. I have such an advantage when it comes to projectiles in that game that I need to just play to my strengths there. That she was letting me play, right? That's the difference.
Let's begin.
Really interesting. Really interesting game. But that is what you have to do in this game sometimes. You have to study the opponent and understand how they're playing and adjust your game from there. That's just one of those lessons that you're going to learn. And speaking of lessons to learn, is this guy right here is going to absolutely obliterate me. Because I am so bad against Shaggy's spam. I am so bad against them. It is unbelievable how terrible I am against Shaggy's spam. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. I'm really bad against Shaggy's spam, though, I will say. It's tough because like literally it's just like spam special, spam special. And the whiff punish is so tough. Like it's not even like as like Banana Guard's whiff punish is honestly worse than Shaggy's. I will go down in history and say that. Like I think his side B is worse than Banana Guard's. It has a slower startup though, I will say that. But once it's going, it's gone. You know what I mean? Brother, like you're so lame. Apologies, shouldn't say that word, but it's true. But it's not true. It's not true. I shouldn't say that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Best 3 out of 4.
I like how I have this game about like, oh, you need to play up people's playstyles, and then I run into this Shaggy, and it's like literally like this is my kryptonite in this game. Is a Shaggy that spams. It is so bad. Like I'm so bad against a Shaggy that spams. And it's kind of like all you're seeing right now because of just all the new players in the game, and like it's fair. It's a good strategy, especially with newer players, and myself being the only exception against it. But I do struggle against this playstyle. I really do. Parry that. That's what I wanted. And that is a technique that I have to get better with, because that's how you beat this type of player. Is you get used to the parry system and you take advantage, right? Like that's how you beat this character right now. And I'm glad that they added the system because it's so much better for like spammers like this. God, he's just stop doing it now. I say as he does it again. Oh, I took my pie out. I always do that. I really hate this ability. I really hate this ability.
I like the bombardier.
I don't dodge that because I don't have a dodge beater, right?
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Yeah, fair enough. Brother, you're so annoying. Oh my god, I hate this character. Like, and like, it's for like the weirdest reason. Like, I just cannot play against the spammy Shaggy. I really can't. And like, the parry obviously is the answer. But like, I'm so not used to that technique to stop this. I don't dodge that. I don't dodge that. Mostly just parry practice right now. Dodge that. I'm out of dodge meter, basically, so.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
I don't hit that. Like, do you understand how annoying this is? Like, for me? Because, like, I know I'm a very logical player, and, like, I know, like, mentally, like, I'm a strong fighter. But, like, the fact that I almost lose that match makes me want to pull my hair out. It's so annoying. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I need a rematch. I gotta pack my parries. Also, I will never not take a rematch. Hence the ranking system, or the rating system. If it's the best out of 3, of course. Oh, but like, do you understand my thinking? Where it's like, I see a player doing this. I know there's hundreds of thousands of other players doing the same thing. Maybe not hundreds of thousands, but thousands at least, right? And I know I can beat like that Arya player who's very patient and like a pretty decent player. Like, not like the best Arya in the world by any means, but like a good Arya player. And then I run into this guy who's just spamming side B up B. And I can't do a thing about it because it's Shaggy. And I just struggle against Shaggy. And I've always struggled against Shaggy. And I don't know why. Well, I think I'm doing better than I normally would against a Shaggy. So you know what? Maybe I'm just being too harsh on myself. But you see, like, when he stops spamming side B, like, it's actually, like, not a problem for him anymore, or for me anymore. But then he does it again, and it's a problem. So, like, I understand why people do it. It's just really annoying. Why that's my down A. It's so annoying. Brother, I swear to everything that you are. I don't think I knew that was coming to the pole either. Oh, it's so annoying. Brother, that's so annoying. Oh, I want to throw up. Do you understand how aggravating this is to me? I hope you do. And if you play this game, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you have like something like this, where it's like if somebody spams you in a certain way, you just struggle, right? Like, I'm sure. Like, we all have it, right? For me, it's this. And it's sadly one of the most common ones. You know what I mean? So it's just really unfortunate that this playstyle works this game. Against me, at least. Although, I will say he's doing better. He's at least not doing it as much this match. I say as he literally does it twice in a row, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Brother. It's just the worst feeling in the world. Like, I feel like everything that I am in this game is just pointless at this point. Brother, please. He at least need to side B there. But I did a pretty good job holding him off there. Oh, I want to throw up. I want to throw up. Like, oh, he can do a whiff dodge, but I can't. It's ridiculous. This character's ridiculous, bro.
You'll regret that. I'll just leave this here.
Taking it. You know what? I'm taking it, bro. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Shaggy. I'm never gonna see you again. No rematch for you. You play annoying. Oh, it's so funny, the dichotomy between those two fights. Where, like, at first I'm, like, masterfully, logically playing the game, and then I'm struggling against a spamming Shaggy.
Let's begin.
I hate it. I hate my fighting styles, man. Oh my gosh, the worst. I struggle so much against that type of fight, though. Like, I always have. I've never been good against Shaggy's IB. Ever. I mean, just any spammer is really tough for me. The parry system I gotta get better with, for sure. It definitely is the answer. So can I not, like, choose when I go out of that? I think I can, which is a bit odd. Okay, this guy I respect because he's not spamming side B, but it makes my life a lot easier. Makes my life so much easier. Oh, it's amazing. Like, this guy's probably like an objectively, I don't think I'm better Shaggy than the other guy, but like he's objectively like more interesting to play against. But he's struggling so much more because of it. It's so sad. It's so sad how that works. I didn't know I had a float like that. It's interesting. I feel like I did know that at a time. Kind of a pointless hole, but you know, it's there, I guess. It's really unfortunate. That was a really good play. Almost killed him. I don't get the rocket up there, but it doesn't matter. I still keep my rocket, even though I think it's bullshit. I definitely shouldn't. I definitely lost the rocket, right? But I'll take it, I guess. Like, it's a very aggressive play to go for that rocket, so I should be punished if I'm not hitting it, right? I don't know. Rocket's so strong for Bugs Bunny. Like, I feel like you shouldn't get that little extra bit of freedom there. If you miss the rocket, you miss the rocket. You know what I mean? Like, I already have it back, too. Like, I could have technically used it there again if I didn't get hit, right? So it's just weird. It's just a weird item. And there's the b-ball bat. That's so funny, though. I like how the dichotomy of these two Shaggies is also crazy. Like, this Shaggy is more interesting to play against, but he's objectively worse because he's not spamming side B. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. But I think the biggest issue lies with the game. Again, this game not having a ranked mode. I talked about it a decent bit in the Wonder Woman video. I don't know how much actually got caught or not in that video because I ended up pausing halfway through. But, no, I mean, like, it's insane how there's no ranked mode in this game. There definitely should be. Oh wait, I'm not Shaggy. I thought I was Shaggy there for a second. Like, I don't really need the hole as much as I need just like a good bit of damage in, right? Like, again, same thing there. Like, I should lose the heart, right? If I miss the heart, I should lose the heart. Because if I input it when he can hit me, like, I should be able to lose it. I don't know why this sandwich is still alive. Are the sandwiches in the safe's just stronger or something? Like, what was that? Is there like a chance that they don't break? It's gonna hit him. All that him, yeah. I mean, that's just gonna happen, man. He hasn't really gone for any aggressive special moves. Like, he definitely should go for a few specials here. I'm not saying if you play Shaggy, you should never use side special. Like, you definitely can. It's a good move. Like, I do it all the time. It's very strong. Just the issue is when, like, you spam it. It's a little more interesting, right? Yeah, I don't know why he's not using them at all. Like, he's completely neglecting part of his kit. Like, that's not my take when it comes to Shaggy. Like, you gotta use your special abilities. I'm starting to figure that out now, I think, but like, yeah, perfect. You have to use them. Look at me, I'm using my safe all the time. I'm spamming baseball bat like a fiend. Like, I need to. It's part of my kit, right? Like, it's the most OP move in his kit. It's the most consistent finisher. I have to go for it, right? Like, I'm not saying you don't use side B at all. Like, in like from an etiquette standpoint or whatever. Like, you do. You always do. It just comes down to, like, how much you use it and how predictable you end up becoming. But, like, even if you play that game and you hit a couple side Bs like he was hitting there, you realize that, and then you start abusing the side Bs a bit more. That's what you do, right? There's obviously players that will, on the outset of the game, do side B, and make you really annoyed. I'm actually gonna cancel this. Oh, dang, okay. Well, one more game, I guess. Doesn't hurt, but... Like, speaking of spamming side B, and a Bugs main, so he'll know how to play against me too. It's a bit scary. Kind of a bad matchup for me. We'll see how this goes. Obviously never played Banana Guard against Bugs, or vice versa, but... We'll see how this goes here. Doesn't have perks, which is good, but then again, you don't really need perks. All the perks on Banana Guard are, like, perfect. Outside of the second one, I think. Or the first one, because you wanted that to be Snowball, right? Well, I don't think Snowball works as well in solos. I could be wrong, though. I don't know if it works or not in solos. It might. I don't know, honestly.
And I'll defeat you.
When I am finished, they shall rename this game.
Nice.
I'll take a whack at it.
They did nerf the side B as well, since I had
Hey, what's the paint?
made my video on him, on Nanogard, because Nanogard is just very strong. Especially on release, he was very strong. They definitely nerfed his side B a little bit. I don't think his side B was actually that bad. I think he's a very good character outside of the side B. But obviously, if that's all you know how to do with this character, and then it just got nerfed, like, you're going to be struggling a little bit. It didn't get nerfed too bad, though, honestly. And it really didn't need to be. So I'm kind of glad that it wasn't. It wasn't really that strong part of his kit. Like, the strong part of his kit is, like... You should dodge there, by the way. Oh, you didn't have a dodge meter, never mind. The strong part of the kit is just his strong aerials. Like, his forward air is absolutely disgusting. Oh, that's right, that's a pie. I always forget about the pie. But yeah, you can see like he's very much a person who like relied on the side B, and like when it gets nerfed, like it's done. I mean, like it's still good. It's a good finisher, but like you're not really doing much with it. Watch me say that, and then he's gonna absolutely obliterate me with it. He might. Honestly, he might. Like that's the move you want to be spamming, honestly. It's that forward air. The forward air is so good. No, wait for him. God, I hate this map. It's so annoying. It's like not as bad. Like that's all my fault. Like I should have definitely avoided that, but almost got the heart out there. No, dude, I hate this map. Oh my god, it's just the worst.
Of course you will. This means war.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's how you do with spammers. Like, it really isn't like the end of the world on ones. And twos is really annoying because there's so much chaos going on. There's a whole other player that can make up for it. Or that can even enable you to spam in some ways. But in 1v1s, like, you just play patient. Like, yeah, it's a little more boring and a bit less fun to play that way, but, like, you have to, right? That's just the way you play against spammers like that. And it looks like he's not taking the rematch, which is fair. But, like, that's how you play against spammers, right? I'm a Bugs who, like, isn't even, like, that great at the character. But, like, I can recognize some of these patterns and find ways to win games, even though, like, I'm not, like, amazing at the character, right? I'm not bad at the character, granted. If I was bad at the character, I'd probably struggle against in some of these fights, potentially. Not knowing which moves to initiate or the ranges I need to be at and all that fun stuff. But, like, that's how you do it in ones, right? You just have to play to their level sometimes. And it sucks, but, like, trust me, you're going to win a lot more games. You do that versus try to throw yourself at a immovable object, right? And it looks like that's going to be the end of the episode because I don't think it's going to take the rematch here. So we end the day on 5-1, which I'm pretty thrilled with. My Bugs is not really that good. Of course, it's, you know, a lot of these players are very new to the game, so it's kind of tough to be like, oh man, my Bugs is fantastic. When in reality, it's like, I mean, I got two years on these folks. My Bugs is not good. If you want to see good Bugs though, Gen Spins, make sure to check them out. Amazing shorts, really solid Bugs Bunny over there on that channel. Mine probably pales in comparison, but hopefully this was still enjoyable and at least insightful in some ways. on how to deal with spammers and, you know, how to play to different players' play styles. I think it's actually a really interesting episode. I think there's a lot of fun matches here that you can come back to and be like, oh, that's what you do in this situation. You kind of wait it out and you sort of play to how they want to play in some ways, which is a weird way to say it, because normally you'd probably say the opposite, right? You don't want them to play into how they want to play. And maybe that's not exactly what I'm doing in this situation, but I'm basically playing at the pace that makes what they're doing more comfortable for me. If that makes sense. So hopefully it does. If it doesn't, make sure to check out other episodes of Multiversus coming out shortly here. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.